A small town in Brazil's Amazon is facing the consequences of unusual weather patterns. Life in the town of Anama has been upended due to higher than average rainfall. In a concerning development, the flooding is now threatening the vaccination efforts in the region. Here's a report.
This tiny town in Brazil bills itself as the Venice of the Amazonas. Why? Because its residents are now trading their motorcycles for canoes. They are clambering atop the fresh laid planks inside their homes. The streets of Anama are flooded. Residents are using boats to get around. Houses are swamped due to a deluge. The town, home to 14,000 people on a tributary of the river that flows towards the capital, is just one of the many towns which has witnessed higher than average rainfall this season. To give you a sense of the crisis, here are the residents creating scaffolding within their homes in a race to stay afloat.
Every year the waters rise, but this year it was really fast. We didn't expect the waters to rise so quickly.
We placed the order for the wood and we have enough for 22 families for now.
Scaffolding to move about, canoes to travel. These are just some of the ways that life has changed for residents of this town. But what is now raising an alarm is that the high rainfall has caused the suspension of a mass vaccination effort in the region. This has compromised the state's efforts to curb the surge of COVID-19 cases in the remote areas.
Today we are going house to house with vaccines for influenza and against COVID. We are vaccinating people aged 18 to 59 with chronic conditions.
The door-to-door vaccination drive is now threatened by high rainfall, as health workers are being forced to take boats to vaccinate the residents. In fact, Amazonas state authorities have warned that flooding in the region could soon be the worst in a century. 350,000 people in the region have already been affected due to the weather conditions, while 20 of the state's municipalities were in a situation of emergency, and 22 others had rivers spilling over their banks. So what's the reason behind this high rainfall? 2 words: La Nina. La Nina is an oceanic and atmospheric phenomena, and it has a significant impact on the weather across the globe. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.